வணக்கம் மக்களே, welcome back to another episode of The Covenant. It's your boy Deva, and today we have our first ever guest in our show, who is AJ. We have AJ in the house. So, சொல்லுங்க AJ, please introduce yourself to all of us.
I'm AJ. I'm a fitness trainer. I'm a student. I'm
Boxer.
boxing slowly. So that's mainly what I do. I do a lot of other stuff in between here and there. I think I'm pretty sure people would have seen me in
ஆமா.
like other videos, Vincenity videos la பார்த்திருப்பீங்க. Yeah, that's
So he is
what I
a
do.
content creator, boxer.
Content creator லாம் இன்னும் இல்ல. Content creator needs a lot of it's a lot of time and energy to put in that lah. I don't have the time as of now because I'm juggling with a lot of things lah.
Mm.
Yeah.
And also, we want to talk more about him being as a personal trainer, boxer, and we want to cover a lot of things based on his life, on his journey towards it. So today our topic is about. So AJ, சொல்லுங்க, what has inspired you to be a PT, personal trainer?
To actually think about it, right? I've gone through different phases of my life, and even though it's not like a huge impact for me personally, it made the difference. For me, it was just that. How I got exposed to a personal trainer was when I was I think I was 12 or 13, and அப்பதான் வந்து like I watch a lot of Tamil movies, right? The actors லாம் எப்படி இருப்பாங்க, they look
ஆமா,
very
ஆமா.
nice, fit. I think around that period is where Varna Mairam came out also.
ஆமா.
You see,
Yes, yes.
so I say already மூஞ்சில ஒரு ஒளி
ஆமா,
தெரியுது.
ஆமா.
It's like, yeah, it's that type. So when I was new to the gym, what happened was I didn't know a single thing. I just saw Surya doing
Just
pull-ups பண்ணாரு.
copy and paste.
Yeah. Basically, that's what most of us did at that time. I grew up being a chubby kid. So I was not athletic. I was not like a outstanding person when it comes to sports. I was not very confident. I was pretty chubby, and like I used to be bullied a lot. So there was a lot of different points of my life, right, where I knew I needed the self confidence. And to be self confident, what you need is one standard thing that men would feel a lot more confident about is your physique,
ஆமா,
right?
physique.
So and the first time that I saw Varnamairam, how Surya was, there was an absolute necessity
ஆமா, ஆமா, ஆமா.
for that character to do that,
ஆமா.
because they were not like Greek gods already,
Yes, yes.
right? For me it was the journey. So he was saying about his heartbreak, and then
ஆமா.
like how eventually he used fitness to get over
To get over,
that.
make
Yeah,
that.
so that talks about growth. மத்த அதுக்கு முன்னாடி வேற நிறைய படம் வந்திருக்கு. விஷால்லாம் வந்து சிக்ஸ் பேக் வச்சிருந்தாங்க, அப்ப ஏதோ சொல்ல.
ஆமா.
But it wasn't showing the growth, you see.
ஆமா.
It didn't show the journey. Yeah. So அதெல்லாம் பார்த்து I went to gym, no idea what I was doing. I remember very clearly doing a lat pull down machine. Okay, and I was doing it terribly wrong. Okay, I was doing it
நானும்
terribly wrong.
தெரியுமில்ல பண்ணேன்.
Huh?
நான் எனக்கும் அதே எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ்.
Yeah, so the thing is, right,
even bicycles.
கண்ட மாதிரி, yeah,
ஆமா.
hand all will fly.
ஆமா.
So that one I realized, but I didn't know who to ask. There was this one trainer. He was training his client over there. He was like he was at the machine right next to me, and he didn't have to do that because I'm a small kid. I'm like what, 12, 13 years old.
Oh wow. 12, 13 years old ஜிம்க்கு போயிட்டீங்க.
Yeah, because like I know I needed to do something about it, right? Because I didn't want to be in that place anymore. I didn't want to keep getting bullied. I think that's something that everyone would go through. Unfortunately,
ஆமா.
people get bullied very often, right?
ஆமா, nowadays.
Yeah, and to get out of that, you would want to do something to yourself. And I'm generally that type of person. Like, I don't like to stay in shit. You know, you're in a bad place, so you want to move away from it, right? So yeah. So when I was doing the lead pull down machine, he didn't have to come and correct my form, but he did. And then I was like, oh, okay, so this
ஆமா,
is
தேவ மாதிரி வந்து ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுங்க.
Yeah, so it was like this is what the gym community is about,
Yeah.
and he was a personal trainer. It was the first encounter. It was active SG.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, I don't know if he would watch this video or not, but like if he
Mm.
does, thank you so much. You're one of the reasons why I'm sitting down here.
Wow.
One of the reasons, lah. I mean, that was a first starting point.
Mm.
He probably have noticed me before, but like it was not like a thing where we acknowledge each other
Ama,
too
ama.
much. It's very chill. After that, I was more aware that I needed to correct my form because I was
Mm.
doing a lot of things
Yeah,
wrongly.
yeah, yeah. I think first timers are very prone to that.
Yeah, correct. So I knew I had to do a lot of research. I was doing a lot of research, and I didn't just want to see that. I wanted to see how to actually do the exercise
Mm.
so that I can be better at what I'm doing, basically.
I see.
Yeah, so அங்கிருந்து ஆரம்பிச்சு then after that I met a lot of people who lifted me up basically.
Mm.
I was just in that surrounding where people lifted me up. They gave me the confidence to try out things. One of them is Coach Kumar.
Mm.
So he's the owner and founder of
Ama, ama.
King of Strength. That's where I'm training right now. He used to know me as a kid, and I used to
Wow.
go gym with him as well.
Mm.
Um, so like all of these people around me, they made me a better person, and I eventually had the opportunity to train under them, coach under them. So then after that, it slowly became a thing where I was like, "Hey, actually, I have
You
this.
have a passion for it, lah.
Yeah, and I have a natural flair to
Mm.
talking to people,
Yeah.
like-minded people at least. Yeah.
Hearing all this makes me feel very happy that you're sharing this kind of journey, this kind of stories, right? I want to ask, how do you juggle it all? Because you are a content creator, boxer, personal trainer, there's so much things to talk about. So how do you juggle everything at the same time accomplish your goals?
So basically, you are thrown into the ocean.
Mm.
What do you do?
Survive lah.
You'll try to do something about
Yeah,
it,
you
right?
survive.
You'll try your best to survive.
Yeah.
I would say I wasn't thrown into the ocean. Most of this is like completely because of like what I wanted to do.
Mm.
It just all happened to be at the same point of time. So when you are really pushed to that state where உனக்கு வேற வழி இல்ல பண்ணிதான்
Ama.
ஆகணும், you would find a way to do it.
Yeah lah, yeah lah.
Yeah, it's as simple as that. Because for me, I wanted to act for a very long point of time. I wanted to be in front of the camera. I wanted to be extremely fit. I wanted to be a boxer. So all of this all together, now I'm studying as well. There's so much of things going on. You
A
have
complete package.
well, I would wanna wish that I am. But that is the entire idea behind it. If you are forced to do all of it at once, you will find a way.
நிறைய பேருக்கு வந்து அந்த juggling and the kind of mentality where you need to juggle everything, right? It doesn't come with it. They don't have that kind of skills, or they don't have that kind of first-hand experience. How would you give them an advice to juggle?
Exactly, advice lah, because
Like any kind of like guidelines or guidance?
yeah, I think you should be okay with making mistakes. People are very scared
Yeah.
to make mistakes, right? Because like, what if?
There's always a what if.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, people get bankrupt. They find their way out.
Ama.
It's not the end of the world.
Mm.
But of course, when you're going through shit, you would feel a lot. So it's okay to like be in a bad situation. It doesn't mean that you are a terrible person. You don't know how to.
It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, it's not that you don't know how to handle that situation. You are gone for life. The entire thing about what I do, why I do it, is because I know that given the situation, I know I'll find a way out. That is the mindset for me. That is the mindset, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people watching this, even you, feel like they are always in a situation where they are backs against the wall.
Ama.
They cannot do anything about it. But in the end, what happens? You don't live the bad days for the rest of your life.
Yeah, correct. Bad days doesn't last.
Yeah, you would tend to power through anyway.
Ama.
Yeah, it is that you need to think of. And honestly, I wasn't there every time. There were a lot of times that I was very close to giving up, and there were things that I didn't want to do anymore. I guess that's when discipline comes in. You have to do that to make something good out of your life.
You see, that's very interesting because we are going to cover discipline, motivation, that kind of topics in a while. But first, as a personal trainer, what's that one thing people will misunderstand as a personal trainer? Like,
Or as a personal trainer,
yeah, about you, about the training, or
personal trainers need to be bodybuilders. Bro,
please elaborate.
I've heard it so much. Okay, looking at me, I'm nowhere close to a bodybuilder, right?
Mm,
I am an average build, average looking guy.
mm.
I am short as hell for anyone else you would see around. These are physical attributes,
Ama.
and people usually like link that with this.
Mm,
I mean, of course, I always wish I looked a bit more muscular, a bit more jacked. Um, yeah, but that doesn't equate to a personal trainer.
mm.
Because personal trainer, I've seen personal trainers who are like a lot skinnier,
Ama.
but they are one of the best. They
Because their
make
knowledge is very.
yes. Honestly, it's the knowledge, right?
Mm.
But a lot of people are very close-minded, lah.
Oh,
Yeah,
what do you mean by close-minded?
like personal trainer na இப்படிதான் இருக்கணும். They have a template.
Stereotypes.
Yeah, stereotype, template, all of that. I think it's the lack of education. The lack of
Mm.
education meaning not knowing about that particular topic enough to come to their own conclusion. So all of these stereotypes,
Mm.
then they also think that being a personal trainer is just counting the reps, how many sets you're doing, what exercise you're doing.
Diet.
Diet. They think அவ்வளவுதான். Yeah, but there's a lot more to it. You need to. It's not just business. I mean, of course, personal training is a business.
Mm.
You need to make money out of it as a trainer. But there are a lot of other aspects that is very important, and that is like you need to understand the people that you are training with. You need to be able to tolerate them also. It should be a two-way street, lah. Basically,
I understand.
they need to like you, and you need to uh, understand them. Basically, you need to be their friend. Yeah.
To touch deeper on what we said before about discipline, motivation, and all, I think today's hottest topic is discipline versus motivation.
I love that topic. Uh, சத்தமாவா 10 minutes ஆயிடுச்சா
பரவாயில்ல எனக்கு ஓகே எனக்கு கொண்டு இருந்தாலே போதும் I can make a part 2 out of this. Okay.